What's going on? I'll be Fitness Gaming, and you've seen the title of the video. You know why you're here. Siege domain. So a quick little switch here. What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What's going on here? News? Oh yeah, last season for Cobra Kai. Anyways, so we're reintroducing the Lightning Helix into the main, and we have moved the Remands into the sideboard, trimming a Flusterstorm and a Wear and Tear. So we'll see how that works out. Maybe Remand is no longer needed and we just go with another Wear and Tear and another Flusterstorm like we had before. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and test out this Remand. Let's go ahead and jump into a game here. So, played a few games with Remand in the main. Come to the conclusion that I'd rather have Lightning Helix. Alright, so no threats. No threats. Threats? Alright, so let's see what we want here. We want... Should we keep this? The mana's not bad. We have a lot of interaction. But we didn't have a threat. This is a better hand. Keep this. We're going to get rid of a Rhino. And we're going to go... I think Stomping Ground. We'll go Stomping Ground, Nacatl. And then we'll go Triome. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I grabbed the wrong land. And I said I was going to grab Stomping Ground and I grabbed Temple Garden. It's alright. It's not a big deal because we have the lounge here and that's kind of like where my head was at. Because it does, because that does complete domain. That's funny how your brain works, right? Like you play a deck for so long that it gets used to certain patterns regardless of what you're telling yourself to do. Either way, I mean, I guess it's not a big deal. This is probably actually better. Alright, so it looks like we're going against Teamer Rhinos, if I had to take a guess here. Surprisingly, no Fire and Ice. Rhinos is a pretty hard matchup for us. Okay, counterspell. And again, we're assuming this could be some type of 5-color control deck. Although it does look like some Teamer Rhino shenanigans. Wouldn't mind drawing a land and start to cast these Siege Rhinos here. That would be pretty good. Not what we need. I'm just gonna leave up Lightning Helix here. No reason to put the Jegantha in our hand. We're like pretty far from casting that. Remand 6, sure. Remand 6 is fine. We can binding that. Helix here. Start chipping away at their life total. Interesting. Interesting, my friends. Is this a Bring to Light deck? Possibly. Alright, so next turn, we're going to get in that 5, 6, 7, 8. We can deal 8 next turn. If we don't draw a land, I'm going to pitch the Rhino in hopes to hit a land. We're going to have to ignore this. I'm going to ignore this Ren 6 for right now. Okay, so maybe I think the move is still to pitch a Rhino. Actually, you know what? No, let's remove a land from their yard. I kind of like this right here. We have a lot of damage in hand, and if this connects, it's going to be even better for us. Oh wait, I accidentally attacked the Ren 6. Oh well. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. I mean, it's still, we still win the game next turn if they can't really do anything here. Oh boy, here we go. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh! It's a Scapeshift deck. So, counter magic definitely going to be good against this. It's a lot of triggers. Alright, so so we probably can get rid of these. I like this here. Probably get rid of Flusterstorm. I can see killing the Drown. I think this is good enough. We're usually like one turn away from killing them anyways. They're one turn from killing us, so excuse me. So being able to counter something I think is good enough, especially Remand. Remand might be decent here. If we didn't have Remand, I would bring in Dromoka's command over the Lightning Helix. No land, mulligan. Nothing. Keep. So we want to get rid of this and this. And now we can have domain. No threats, just interaction. So not the best. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers right now. That's one of the things. Like, this deck really just loses to its mana. Because you have to mulligan. You have to be able to have at least 2 lands, unfortunately. The thing is, there are games where you just get flooded, and then there are games where you don't have any mana. That's just how Magic is. Overall, I think the deck overall is just great. It has everything you need. Alright, so now we have something to Remand here. Should I shock this in? We need blue and white. I think I'm gonna shock this in actually. In case I want to remand and Leyline Binding. So we're gonna remand that. I'm busy, Elijah.
I wanted to make sure you're okay.
I'm okay, thank you. We're going to leave these cards in here. We'll remove a land. Alright. So 13, we got 10 next turn. So we're off to a pretty fast start. You know, and these are the times when you look at Remand and you're like, man, this card's amazing. But they still have their Fire and Ice, right? So they're still going to be able to tap this eventually. Okay, Renin 6. So we're going to be able to deal 10 this turn. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to pitch this Draco here because I want another land. Yeah, I think we just... They could have like Spell Pierce here, which would not be good for us. Yep, there it is. Alright, I mean it is what it is. They still have to get rid of this Kavu here. Which I know they have Fire and Ice. We know they have Fire and Ice. Could have played Kavu there. Then had two Kavus here, but you know, what can we do? Alright, that's not bad. Fire and Ice here. I'm going to attempt to bolt them here. I'm going to go for the win. Just gotta survive this round, we should be good. They're gonna have to deal with this Kavu and this Tribal Flames. Oh, another one. I think we're gonna pitch this Kavu. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. Yeah, so I'm gonna pitch this Kavu here. Because by pitching the Kavu, if we can hit a land. Let's see. Okay, Stubborn Denial is not bad actually, because then we could cast. Well, no, we don't have the blue. Well, yeah, we do. We can. Yeah, we can cast Tribal Flames and then hold up Stubborn Denial. So Stubborn Denial is a great draw there. Okay, so everything seems good. Let's try again. Decent. We can't get... right now we don't have Domain. You know, but it's not a terrible hand. So I'm going to leave this untapped. We can get a breeding pool if they cast something here, like something we got to stop. Yeah, so we're going to counter that. Swimming pool. Alright, Sacred Foundry off of this. We can remand here, hopefully. Okay, remand's good here. Gives us a couple draws here to draw into a land. Wouldn't mind drawing a Stubborn Denial right now. Okay. Gonna grab, let's see, what do we need? We need black, right? Let's grab this. Okay, not too bad. We're trying to avoid them casting a Dryad without us having some type of interaction. So next turn, wouldn't actually mind drawing a land because then we can Tribal Flames and hold up Remand. But 3 mana is fine. We're going to hold up Remand and Lightning Bolt. And also potential Leyline Binding. Okay, cool. Another land. Just what we needed. We're not going to cast Rhino into the last. That's our last spell we're planning on casting. Okay, opponent's tapped out. So we're going to grab a Plains here. And we're just going to Tribal Flames them. And now here, if they tap out for something, we can Remand. Depending what they play. We're going to Remand this. Or at least attempt it. It's a risky play. But they already played a land. They could be holding a fetch land here. But if they're holding a fetch land, then they don't have Valakut. They're also tapping out here to protect this. Alright, awesome. Alright, so we're good shape here. I don't think they have counter magic. Okay. Let's get in for 4 here. We're gonna attempt to cast this Rhino. And then if Rhino hits, then we can play Blood Crypt into Bolt. Okay, Remand. We'll just bolt them there. Hopefully we don't die this turn. They have a lot of cards in hand. Yep. If it's a fetch land, we're in trouble. Nope, not a fetch land. That's good. Okay, that's good for us. We still have this. Rhino. So let's attempt to cast a Rhino again. Because that just wins us the game. Counterspell. Yep. So let's just get attack here. That should get us there. They could have Slaughter Pact. Alright. No way, Flawless. Yeah. Even if that has Slaughter Pact. I'm sorry, Slaughter Pact doesn't hit artifacts. It doesn't hit black or artifact creatures. Alright, so this is... Okay, here we go. Alright, so we were against the Scapeshift deck there. So Remand was pretty good, bought us some time there, which is, you know, what that card is in the deck for. Stubborn Denials are good. Lightning Helix is alright in that matchup. They're not a dead card, but they're not at their best. Siege Rhino, as we get later in the game, as you saw there, along with things like Lightning Helix and, you know, your burn spells, it does become a really brutal threat because it can always just deal 3 and gain you 3, which can swing the game on your favor. And then it's also a massive threat that forces them, they have to deal with this, right? It has Trample, and with Scion of Draco, you have Vigilance and Lifelink, which is just devastating. Sideboarding against that, I like the counter spells. We're just trying to buy time. We're trying to stop them from killing us, and we're just trying to beat them up with 1 or 2 of our creatures and protecting them. Anything else? Dromoka's Command, Wear and Tear, I can see those coming in to get rid of the Dryad. But we do have Leyline Binding for that, so we don't want to overdo it. You know, I think it's fine. I think the way I sideboarded it is fine. It felt good. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or any recommendation as far as how I should have sideboarded, if I made any misplays, I could have played the game differently, comment at the bottom. I'd like to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. I post daily. So again, take care and peace out.